find apples in a lot more places than you might think. You'd be hard put to find anyone who doesn't like apples. They're naturally sweet, delicious to virtually everybody, and they're very, very nutritious. Apples go as far back as the Garden of Eden. Today, many apple orchards are family-run, and they've been operating for many generations. There seems to be something about the kids helping mom and dad, that they stay with it, generation after generation. Apples are grown all over the USA, from coast to coast. We grow about 250 million bushels of apples each year, which equals about 100 apples per person.
The health benefits of apples and apple products date back all the way to medieval times, which gave way to the common saying, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. Apples and apple products provide essential vitamins and minerals that help prevent against chronic disease. They're sodium-free, fat-free, cholesterol-free, and they're also a great source of fiber. About as much fiber in one large apple as you'd find in a whole bowl of bran cereal.
People hear the word antioxidant all the time. It can be a little confusing. What antioxidants do is they protect against something known as oxidative stress. What's oxidative stress? Very simply, rust. If paint is chipped off a bike, it rusts, or a car, it'll rust. A rusty nail is being oxidized, it's burning, just like a log will burn in a fire, but on a slower scale. If you take a bite of an apple, for example, set it down on the counter, it'll tend to turn brown. It's oxidizing. So antioxidants prevent that burning. That same process happens in our brain tissue. It happens to our skin, and antioxidants will protect our skin. A lot of the antioxidants, or actually most of the antioxidants, are in the peel. The reason for this is the apple's in the hot sun all day, and it's trying to protect itself from undergoing oxidative damage. So consuming antioxidants daily protect against that kind of rust.
When you get your apples home from the grocery store or supermarket, make sure that you put them directly into the refrigerator. Most people put them in a bowl in the center of their countertop, and that's actually not going to be the best way to store your apples to make sure they maintain their ripeness. If you put them in the fridge, in the fruit compartment, keep them away from strong odored fruits and vegetables like maybe garlic or onions, because the skin in the apple will just absorb that flavor. Make sure you keep them separate. They'll stay in that fridge for about 4 to 6 weeks fresh. They'll maintain their crispness, their juiciness, and still taste the same as when you first got them home.
We provided apple juice concentrate, the same kind that you get at a grocery store, to a group of individuals with Alzheimer's disease that were residents of local nursing homes. Now, Alzheimer's disease has memory issues, but also it's accompanied often by behavioral troubles. What does that mean? Well, people with Alzheimer's disease can become depressed, they can become anxious, they can have hallucinations, they can be very irritable. These behavioral symptoms are really a reflection of just being a bit confused, not quite understanding your environment. Then we provided them apple juice concentrate for a month. And at the end of that month, we saw amazing improvement in these behavioral issues.
The next time you're hankering for a piece of candy, try something different. Just grab an apple. You don't even have to unwrap it. They're low in calories, about 70 to 100 is all. And after you eat it, you'll usually find the candy craving has mysteriously left.
Another important tip, if you're going to serve fresh apples and you slice them up, maybe and serve a cheese plate with fresh cheddar and sliced apples, or perhaps you're going to serve a snack with a little yogurt dip. You could also do peanut butter. But you know the apples are going to be sitting out for a little bit. You might have noticed before that your apples will brown pretty easily. So what we recommend is you rinse the apples in a little vitamin C fortified apple juice. Why do we recommend vitamin C fortified apple juice? Well, you could do lemon or lime juice, but the vitamin C fortified apple juice doesn't really take away from the apple's natural flavor.
Increasing fruit and vegetable intake is the most important step we can take to maintain our health. Maybe Eve knew that way back then.